Do you know Plato? Have you heard any of his wonderful works? Feeling uninspired and have no motivation to do anything at all? Then you landed on the right channel. Welcome to Bulletproof Perspectives. We hope our insight will help you define your goals and sustain progress. Click subscribe and turn the bell notification on to never miss out on our latest videos. Plato, a luminary of ancient Greek philosophy, emerged from the intellectual ferment of Athens during its golden age. Born into an aristocratic family around 427 BCE, Plato's life and works would shape the trajectory of Western thought and philosophy. The student of Socrates, Plato was deeply influenced by his mentor's Socratic method of inquiry. However, Plato expanded upon these foundations, weaving a complex tapestry of ideas that encompassed metaphysics, ethics, epistemology, and political theory. Unlike Socrates, Plato left behind a rich collection of written dialogues, showcasing his profound explorations of the human condition and the nature of reality. Plato's most renowned work, The Republic, delves into justice, the ideal state, and the nature of the philosopher king. In it, he outlines his famous allegory of the cave, where he envisions individuals trapped in a realm of shadows, unaware of the true reality that lies beyond. This allegory serves as a metaphor for the philosopher's journey to enlightenment and the responsibility of the enlightened to guide society. Central to Plato's philosophy is the concept of forms, or abstract, perfect ideals that exist beyond the material world. He posited that the material world is but a mere reflection of these transcendent forms. This theory profoundly influenced metaphysics and the study of ontology, inspiring thinkers to explore the relationship between the tangible and the abstract. Plato's ethical thought was rooted in the pursuit of the good, which he believed was the ultimate goal of human life. He asserted that wisdom and self-awareness were essential for achieving this goal, echoing the Socratic maxim that the unexamined life is not worth living. His Phaedrus and Phaedo dialogues delve into the immortality of the soul, presenting arguments for the existence of an eternal essence beyond physical existence. The philosopher's influence extended to political theory. In The Republic, he proposed a vision of an ideal society governed by philosopher kings, who possessed both intellectual acumen and a deep understanding of justice. This vision, though often critiqued as utopian, introduced the concept of governance by the wise, an idea that resonated through history and shaped discussions on the role of rulers in society. Plato's Academy, established around 387 BCE, became a center of intellectual exploration, where he nurtured the minds of future philosophers, including Aristotle. The Academy's legacy persisted for centuries, influencing generations of scholars and becoming a precursor to modern universities. Plato's impact transcended his own time. His writings not only encapsulated the philosophical inquiries of his era, but laid the groundwork for the development of various philosophical traditions. Neoplatonism, a later school of thought, expanded upon his metaphysical ideas and played a significant role in the Hellenistic world. Moreover, Plato's dialogues served as a framework for philosophical exploration, encouraging critical thinking and the examination of ideas from multiple perspectives. His dialectical approach resonates with educators to this day, inspiring the Socratic method of inquiry in modern pedagogy. In summary, Plato's life and works form a cornerstone of Western philosophy. His relentless pursuit of truth, profound exploration of reality and ethics, and visionary concepts of governance continue to inspire generations. His legacy invites us to engage in rigorous inquiry, question our assumptions, and seek understanding beyond the confines of the material world. As a torchbearer of intellectual enlightenment, Plato's legacy remains an enduring beacon that guides us toward the realms of higher knowledge and contemplation. While Plato wasn't an inventor in the traditional sense, he was a prolific philosopher and writer, leaving behind a rich legacy of works that have profoundly influenced Western thought. Some of his most famous works include: Number 1. The Republic. This is perhaps Plato's most well-known work. It explores the concept of justice, the ideal state, and the role of philosophers as rulers. The allegory of the cave and the theory of forms are presented in this dialogue. Number 2. Phaedo. This dialogue discusses the immortality of the soul and the nature of death. Socrates' final moments are recounted, and the arguments for the existence of an eternal soul are explored. Number 3. Phaedrus. In this dialogue, Plato delves into the nature of love, beauty, and rhetoric. It includes the famous myth of the winged chariot and explores the relationship between love and the pursuit of wisdom. Number 4. Symposium. This work presents a series of speeches on the nature of love, delivered by various characters at a banquet. The ideas discussed range from physical attraction to the philosophical idea of the ascent to the form of beauty. Number 5. Timaeus. Plato presents a creation myth in this dialogue, discussing the origin of the universe and the role of a divine craftsman, demiurge, in shaping the cosmos. Number 6. Laws. In this extensive work, Plato explores the topic of political philosophy, proposing laws and regulations for an ideal state. It focuses on the role of law in maintaining order and virtue in society. Number 7. Euthyphro. This dialogue centers around the nature of piety and the definition of holiness. Socrates engages in a conversation with Euthyphro, attempting to understand the nature of ethical concepts. Number 8. Meno. In this dialogue, Plato explores the nature of virtue and the possibility of teaching it. The concept of anamnesis, or the idea that knowledge is innate and can be recollected, is introduced. Number 9. Apology. This work is Plato's account of Socrates' defense speech during his trial. It provides insights into Socrates' beliefs, character, and his unapologetic commitment to philosophy. Number 10. Crito. In this dialogue, Socrates discusses the nature of justice and the moral obligations of citizens to the state. It also presents Socrates' reasons for refusing to escape from prison after his conviction. Plato's dialogues are written in a conversational style, often featuring Socrates as the main interlocutor. Through these dialogues, Plato not only conveyed philosophical ideas but also explored various themes, ranging from ethics and politics to metaphysics and epistemology. His works have become foundational texts in the history of philosophy, sparking debates and discussions that continue to resonate with contemporary thinkers and scholars. I hope you learned a lot in this video. If you ever feel burnt out, unproductive, or unmotivated again, just remember a shift in your perspective will make all the difference. Bulletproof Perspectives is always here to brighten your day. Stay bulletproof.